welcome to another video, or welcome if you're new here. I'm Rainy, and I thought it'd be fun to take you for kind of a day in the life, kind of see what we get up to today. Took Odie for a walk, you just saw that. And yeah, it's been really nice in SoCal recently. It's got over a little gloomy patch and now it's been really sunny and beautiful, so we're gonna take advantage this weekend and spend some time outside. My birthday is next weekend. I'm so excited. So I just finished my period, so I'm kind of like just trying to listen to my body and do what feels good and honor my needs and make sure that I'm taking good care of me. And so this morning we're gonna go to a hot yoga class, which I'm really excited about. It's a new studio we haven't been to before, and Epic is coming with me. Last week he did a Pilates class and a hot yoga class with me, and he really liked it. So he's coming this morning and I'm so excited. We're gonna try this new place called the Wild Yogi. Haven't been there before, but we've been taking a bunch of classes at different studios through ClassPass, which has been really fun. So first I'm just gonna make a little mini breakfast slash snack. Just some banana, peanut butter, and toast. And then make sure I stay hydrated. Even on ClassPass, the little description says, come properly hydrated, which makes sense. It's a hot yoga class. We're gonna be sweating. So I'm trying to chug as much water as I can. And I've been I put in my buoy drops. These are the brain health ones, but they also have the hydration in them. I usually just use the hydration drops, but I ran out. I need to get some more. So we're doing the brain health ones this morning, but gonna try to chug this, have some breakfast, and go to yoga. Yoga was amazing, acai bowl, so good. I just rinsed off. We're gonna have lunch and lay by the pool. I think I showed this bathing suit already in another vlog. I am an outfit repeater, guilty as charged. But this is just what I have, and I love this color. I love this bathing suit. I got it on Amazon. Super comfy, super cozy. I'm just gonna moisturize again. And SPF, But yeah, I thought I'd take this time to kind of talk to you guys a little bit about what I do, who I am, what my deal is, So if you don't know me in person, I'm a neuromuscular therapist. That's what I do out in the real world. I help people with a chronic muscular tension, pain, trigger points, myofascial dysfunction, restricted range of motion, all things physical wellness. It's incredibly rewarding, and I love helping people like get better and not be in pain and feel revitalized and have hope that like their pain isn't gonna last forever and stuff, and realizing that just a couple tight muscles can really make things seem serious, like arthritis or, angina, heart attack symptoms. Like, not to say that like those things aren't very real, but it's also very true that muscular tension, pulling on joints and pulling on structures and pinching nerves, pinching arteries and veins can cause those same symptoms. So that's what I do. I help people recover from surgeries, injuries, just lifestyle habits that You know, if you do something, like if you sit at a desk for 25 years, like you might have some back pain, you might have some hip pain, your shoulders might suck, like not suck. Your shoulders might be uncomfortable, like you might have neck issues or, you know, get headaches and stuff. So muscular dysfunction can really affect the way you feel. And so it's my passion, and also my husband, Epic. We met in school. We went to the National Holistic Institute in Costa Mesa, and absolutely loved it. And we both graduated from the neuromuscular therapy program together. It's like a story for another time, but we're both super passionate about it. So we both work at the same place. We both really enjoy our clients and helping people day to day. So that's kind of what we do most of our time. And it's really fun. So I wanted to kind of bring that into this space and kind of start talking about little things that you can do to like start feeling better. So I also want to use myself as a test subject, because I'm recently like full-time doing neuromuscular therapy, which allows me to move around and stretch my own body and not be sitting at a desk all day. I recently stepped down from my marketing job, corporate marketing, which I absolutely loved. But it was just time for a change for me to step into embodying all this stuff that I really enjoy and am passionate about with the physical body. So I'm bringing that into this space. I'm going to be using myself to kind of talk about little things that you can do to like help your neck, help headaches. I sleep on my side, so my shoulders get really sore. My neck is tight from just years of stress and improper body mechanics, like even just bad posture. So yeah, I'm just like ready to start implementing these things into my life. So I'm going to bring you guys along. Hopefully it's valuable to you, and hopefully you enjoy it, and maybe you can incorporate some stuff into your own self-care routine, or start doing some stuff with your partners or your friends or whatever. It's really fun and it feels really good. So I'm excited to start sharing this stuff. So if that sounds interesting to you, keep watching. I'm going to be doing a little neck massage / therapeutic session for myself with some stretching and a couple tools and stuff later this afternoon. I want to go hang by the pool and have some lunch first, but I'll show you guys what that's all about. So yeah, glad you're here. I'm also super tired. Oh my gosh, I took like a 2-hour nap, and it's just been like a really fun day, but like full of activity and sun, and I am just completely wiped out. I took a little nap on the couch. Man, I'm like ready for bed. You ever have those days where it's like you fall asleep and you think like, oh, I'm just gonna doze off. It feels so good to just doze. And then you like wake up 2 hours later and you're like, I could just go to bed now, honestly. That's like the kind of night it is. But I wanted to kind of get this neck work in because I did have a pretty good exercise day. So I wanted to show you a little bit of what I'm doing to take care of my neck and shoulders right now. Do a little assessment. I like to usually wear like a tube top so that my shoulders are open, just easier to get to. Posture, like I can definitely notice that like the shoulders higher It's elevated. I was sleeping a lot on my right shoulder until it started hurting too much. And I've been struggling with like having good neck support when I sleep. So that's definitely something that I am working on fixing. If you guys have any good neck pillows or just pillows that you really like for sleeping, let me know. I'm still on the hunt for like a really good one and something that works for me. I like to sleep on my back now, so I don't like when I have a pillow because then my like head pushes forward, which has contributed to a lot of like neck tightness for me. Like my platysma, which is just like the muscle that's over everything, the most superficial one. Like I can see it when I'm like stretching and putting my chin up. My SCMs on both sides are like super tight. I was in a car accident like years ago and I had like some minor whiplash, but mostly just like chronic stress. And I did struggle with like panic attacks for a while, which was like a lot of hyperventilating and like highly emotional situations. So there's definitely a lot in my neck that I need to work out. And also from swimming and just taking deep breaths, holding them, and then like having my repetitive like swimming motion. I definitely feel my neck after training sometimes. So my neck is something that I consistently am starting to work on. So I'm gonna show you guys some stuff I usually do. Looks like I am gonna turn on my red light because I love the healing benefits. So I'm gonna turn that on and show you guys actually the tools I'm gonna be using. So for my deltoid, and probably some little bit of pec, I'm gonna be using my Hyperice Theragun. This thing is awesome. I like to use a rounded head because it's just a little more gentle. I'm also going to get into my deltoid and my supraspinatus and my infraspinatus actually. My infraspinatus has been pulling my shoulder back, which hurts like the front of my shoulder. So I'm getting pain in the front, but it's because of infraspinatus. So I'm going to use this ball to kind of work out some trigger points there. This handy dandy Theracane. This Theracane is amazing. It has multiple little nodules. It's so good. I usually use like the rounded ones, and this is kind of like a lever, so you like kind of pull slightly and then it puts more pressure in. So, oh gosh, it feels so good. So you can kind of do like some trigger point work. You have to be careful with these because the plastic is hard. You have to make sure you're not crushing your tissue by like pulling it so much. You want to make sure you're finding the good points that feel like kind of tender, kind of uncomfortable. You're finding those and holding there, but you want to make sure your body is softening into it and you're not just pulling through, because then you're just gonna hurt yourself. And because my lats are involved, I am just gonna do a little bit of rolling on this just because it feels really good. And then I'm gonna get into using my hands and stuff to kind of stretch and massage some of my neck muscles. And I'm gonna be using my Kopari body oil. Stuff is really good. Just a little bit. A little bit goes a long way. dropped a little bit. Feels so good. Well, thanks for watching if you made it this far. I'm probably just gonna make some tea and then finish winding down for the evening. I hope you enjoyed this week's video. I did want to let everybody know that my husband and I were starting to put together some follow-along programs similar to like what you saw, just some simple things that you can do at home to help alleviate your muscular stress and tension. And if that's something that you'd be interested in, you can head to the link in the description of this video and head to our website at getod.com. It's Organized Actionable Therapy for You. That's what OD stands for. And yeah, you can sign up for the wait list. Right now we're putting it together, and there's a little survey on there so you can answer some questions and give us a good idea of what you would like to see. But yeah, more on that later. But thanks so much for watching the video, and I'll see you next week.